since very young. And then around like 5, 6, I discovered boxing. You know, my family would watch it, but I wasn't that into it. I got into it a little bit later, like 8, 9 years old. I really started digging into boxing. And then by 12, I discovered the UFC. Because the UFC was like my birthday present. It was on November 12th. I forgot the year, but I was 9 years old. So I was like, wow, this is insane. But I didn't see it when I was 9. I saw it when I was 11, 12, and that's it. I knew like, this is all I want to do, bro. This fucking... It spoke to me in like a way that it still does, you know, 40-something years later.
What martial art you learned first?
I'm gonna say the first thing I ever learned was either like kung fu or karate, actually. You know, like being at a dojo, me telling like my parents, I want to do this shit for real, and they take me to like a karate studio, and I started there. And then I started doing boxing around, let's say like 8, 9 years old. I started doing more boxing.
And was you doing those backyard fights like Kimbo first? You did some of those?
Yeah, I did numerous of those in Miami. The ones with Kimbo were like by the time they found me, and those came later on. But I did numerous ones like that in Miami, just like in anywhere else in the country that were happening. I'm sure like you had a posse of friends, and you're like, yo, so-and-so's nasty. Oh, he didn't have no friends there.
No, he ain't had no friends. Nobody liked him growing up.
Okay, you had a couple killers in the squad. You knew one of them could throw down, so everybody be like, yo, we got $20 on so-and-so. Over there on the other side, the Chico side, they got nasty dude too, bro. They call him Ponytail, bro. We got get fucking everybody rounds up the money, and we go scrap, and we do it like that. And then eventually, I got to fight for Kimbo's platform, which was like the fucking, he was getting 40 million, 30 million views back then. Michael Jackson drop a video, get like 1 million views only, you know? Kimbo was like the legit YouTube star.
Yeah.
So when he asked me to fight in this thing, it was like fucking insane, you know? I didn't even think that they would actually put me on, you know?
It was good money? It was back
they weren't paying like the great money, but the exposure was insane. And it was still, you know, you could make some money off there. But it wasn't like they were paying like heaps. But they were taking care of guys, you know. They made sure everybody got taken care of if somebody got hurt or anything like that.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. I mean, we saw what Kimbo did kind of for the platform, and a lot of people talk about the way he was able to take certain kids out of the hood and kind of give them a platform to go then on to an organization like the UFC or Strikeforce and whatnot. But a lot of people talk about and we were asking our Jackson Podcast Discord about the way how you just mentioned, like, my group of friends go tell this group of friends that we got a guy to scrap. Did you used to send guys around Miami and be like, yo, go find me guys to scrap? Or was it just people that would call you out?
It would just happen, you know, and from like bouncing gym to gym, I'd get to a new gym, and then maybe people would be like, hey, we got a guy over here, you know, we can't do it in the gym because the coaches will get mad, but you want to fight this guy and we'll bet money on it, things like that. And it just happened like organically, you know. And then the Kimbo one, we were at the same gym,